So when I was in active addiction, I heard multiple times things like, Almy, you don't deserve children. You don't deserve to be a mother. You deserve to have your children taken off you, And I can understand how from the outside people would come to that conclusion, because I was intoxicated a lot of the time, and quite frankly, could I look after my kids at that time? If you ask me that question now, no. I wasn't even able to look after myself. I became a slave to the bottle. I had no value for my children. I had no value for myself. I had no value for my own life. You really, really don't even feel like you're human anymore. It's crazy to think that all that over a liquid in a bottle, but that's what addiction is, So if you were to ask me now, were my children safe with me during my time in active addiction? Absolutely not. No, as I said, I couldn't even look after myself, let alone my children, which is why at that time I did hand primary care to their father, because I knew that they were safer with him than they were with me. Efforts were made to try to strip me of my parental responsibilities, and that means efforts were made to try to take custody of my children. Thankfully, for reasons I will never know, but reasons I am forever grateful for, the judge did not grant custody. So the judge granted a temporary care order rather than, hand over full custody. And I'm so grateful for that, because had my parental rights been stripped, my children would never have known the mum that I am now, I would never have been able to have a say in my children's lives, and like I said, I'm so grateful for that. So I guess the question is that although in active addiction, we are often not able to look after our children because we're not even able to look after ourselves. Does that mean that we should be stripped of our parental rights? Because people do change, people do recover. So food for thought, really.